The second player that I wanted to invite to the stage is Trent West. So as you guys know, Trent was a premiership player who came to us from Geelong, was playing some pretty good footy, and he also had a bad injury, an ACL, that really affected his time here. But again, in the short time that he has been here, I know he's been a very strong and popular member of the playing group, and I certainly want to congratulate you, Trent, on your career. So here's a retirement ring for you.
Thank you. Beautiful.
So Trent, there you go.
Cheers. Oh, I won't hold you up too much. Most of you that know me pretty well. I hate being up in front of the camera, in front of the mic, so I'll keep it pretty short. I guess I'll just thank a few people, starting with my mum and dad and my close family. Mum and dad probably kick-started my career, I suppose, as a kid, driving me around to play right around the country. And obviously I wouldn't be here without them, so I thank them. As Bob just said, I was drafted to Geelong, so I'd like to thank the Geelong Footy Club and Stephen Wells for drafting me, giving me the opportunity, and then probably just a special mention to Brendan McCartney, who was the assistant coach there, who took me under his wing and made life hell for me for a little while, I suppose. Made me come in on all my days off, and I really hated it at the time, but looking back on it now, I got so much out of it, and probably made me who the player I got to, and I was much better off. Just quickly thank the Brisbane Lions, obviously Lepper and Rob Kerr, for giving me the opportunity to come up here. As Bob said, I was cut short a little bit as well in a way. I wish I could have squeezed out a few more games, but it wasn't to be. It is what it is, and it's got to finish at some stage, and mine was partially through injury. Speaking of injuries, the medical staff, Shane Lemke, Scott Fraser, Leidy and Selwyn, and the two doctors, I just thank you guys for the daily treatment you guys provided me and care. You always went above and beyond for me, out of hours or whatever, and I'll be forever grateful for what you guys did to me. And you tried to get me up each week to play and train, and you did your best, and I'll be forever thankful. Lastly, I'd just like to thank my wife Libby, who has been there the whole time for me. She'd be cut eyes at me if I didn't thank her tonight, but she's been there pretty much since my first year at Geelong, and through all the ups and downs, and she's always been the positive one in the background for me, and so supportive, and I don't reckon I would have moved up here if it wasn't for her. And she's been awesome, but I can't wait to spend more time with you and our little son Jack, and really look forward to that part of our life and moving on. But yeah, that's about it from me. I'll try and catch up with a fair few of you tonight for a beer and say goodbyes, I suppose. But thanks again to the Brisbane Lions for having me. It's been an awesome 3 years, and certainly will never forget it. It's a great part of my life. So thank you all, and have a good night.